It's a fall Sunday in Atlanta. It's All Saints' Day at Atlanta First United Methodist Church.
Let us know that you're here.
Pastor Jasmine Smothers lights a candle for each member lost in the last year.
We remember that
She says out loud a name that's been on her mind for months.
we give thanks today for the life of Timothy Jarrell Cunningham.
This time last year, Tim Cunningham was missing.
Well, tonight, no one knows where Timothy Cunningham is.
A commander at the CDC, a pillar of Atlanta advocacy. His disappearance reached the world.
I walked into my nail salon, and there was a picture of Tim with a missing sign, and I literally had to walk out, collect myself, and then come back in.
The coverage focused on clickbait. Commenters spread conspiracies. Lost in it all was the impact of a man entwined in his city more than most understood.
Back porch at my house.
Joe Carlos knew Tim through Morehouse.
Holding my little girl.
First as a classmate, then as a friend and alumnus who donated constantly and taught public health classes for free.
The conspiracies, that stuff, it seems so beneath him.
He just loved Atlanta. He loved Atlanta so much. And I just could not imagine this city without Tim.
Nearly 2 months later, in early April,
There was no signs of any foul play.
a body was found in the Chattahoochee River. It was Tim.
There was sadness, there was anger, there was confusion, and then it's like, okay, now how do we honor him, and how do we celebrate him?
At Morehouse, they've worn buttons in Tim's honor at homecoming and are using his class's 15-year reunion to fundraise for a scholarship. Last fall, the CDC published a collection of papers about health disparity and dedicated it to Tim. And at this church,
His parents said to me, we'd like to establish an endowment in Tim's name at Atlanta First.
an endowment for homeless ministry that focuses on mental health.
As poor, yet making many rich.
Every month, they cook and serve food down the block at Safe House. Tim used to join them.
As soon as it was announced, donations started rolling in. We've done no advertisement about it other than it was in the bulletin at his funeral and in the newspaper in his obituary. Donations just continue to come in.
A year ago, the world learned about a missing man. A year later, that man's passion continues to shine in the city in which Tim Cunningham was so entwined.
I pray that the city of Atlanta will remember Tim, that they will understand that they are beneficiaries of the life of Timothy J. Cunningham.